Hey there, good morning, my sweet little magnolias. Happy Sunday fun day, or whatever day this finds you. Look, I just had a message from Source, and I had to share it with you right away before I forgot. Not that I forgot the concept, but I want to say it the way that they said it to me, so it's important. Listen up. When a woman finds out either from a pregnancy test or at home or a doctor's pregnancy test that she is expecting a child, that child is not born right then. Right? There's a gestation period, right? Why? Why don't we just become pregnant and instantaneously give birth and have our baby? As a matter of fact, why is our baby born a helpless infant that needs our care for at least 18 years? Why? Because that's how the universe works. But why? Why does it work that way? Well, number one, let's go to the pregnancy. If a woman is told she is pregnant on Monday and the baby is born on Tuesday, has she had time to prepare? No. She hasn't prepared herself emotionally to become a mother. She hasn't prepared the nursery. She hasn't bought the clothes she's going to need and the diapers she's going to need and all of the other accoutrement that goes with a newborn. She needs time to prepare, right? So the universe gave her a little over 9 months to get her shit together before this new yowling infant comes into the world. From the other side of the coin, the infant that is in the womb needs time to prepare. If they were born instantly within 24 hours or less of when the mother finds out she's pregnant, they would die. Why? Because they're not ready. They haven't grown to the point that they can sustain themselves outside of the womb. Right? Well, let's look at a child. If a child is born fully grown, well, that would be awful painful for the mother, number one. But they wouldn't have had time to prepare to be an adult and live on their own in the world. A child needs time to develop and grow. And for humans, that time frame is roughly 18 years. Some it's longer. Some it's shorter, I guess. But that's the way it works. Right? So, let's shift that analogy to manifestation. When you identify what you want and you set your intention for it, it doesn't typically happen like that. You identify the fact that you need more money to pay your bills and to live comfortably. Okay, I set my intention for more money. Are you ready for it? No, you're not. If you said, hey, I need $1 million, and $1 million fell from the sky right into your lap at that very moment, wow, that would be great. You'd be super excited. But would you do with that $1 million what you need to do? No. You would probably blow a lot of it. Instead of doing what you had intended to do with it when you first put in the request, because you hadn't prepared yourself to do those things. It just came so fast, so instantaneously, that you weren't prepared and you did some stupid shit. So that's the analogy that they gave me this morning, and I thought it was so good that I had to record it right away. When we put our intention out into the universe for a life-changing thing. And I'm not talking I set my intention to have a good day today and that takes months to come to pass. No, I'm talking about the big stuff. Yes, I set my intention every morning to have a good day, and it's my choice throughout that day to stay in that intention, right? But when it comes to the bigger stuff, we need to prepare ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to receive that thing that we've asked for. And so there's a gestation period for manifestations. Does that make sense? Yeah, it was a really eye-opening thing for me this morning, which is why I had to share it with you right away. Because, I set my intention on something a while ago, and it hasn't come to pass yet. So that's what I was talking with my spirit team about this morning, And so I broke the law of attraction, basically. I didn't let it go. I keep asking, and I keep saying win, win, win. And so I'm focusing on the fact that I don't have it rather than focusing on the fact that I've already set my intention. It's already there. And I'm just getting myself into alignment to have the physical realization of that in my life, right? And that's what they told me. They said, look, you're in the gestation period, honey. Just don't think about it. Prepare. Prepare to receive what you've requested. Do all the things that you would do if you were pregnant and expecting a baby. Get prepared. But don't keep asking for it because you've already asked. You're already pregnant with it. A pregnant woman doesn't say, oh, I want a baby, I want a baby. And then she finds out that she's pregnant. Oh, I want a baby, I want a baby. No, she already has the baby. It just isn't ready to be birthed yet. Is this making sense to y'all? Because it really blew my mind this morning, and I had to share it with you. Let me know what you think. And don't fight against the gestation period. Just get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Love y'all. See you next time.